Early on Saturday the 28th, NASA's SpaceX Crew-9 mission took off from Cape Canaveral Space Force Station in Florida. This is the first time a human spaceflight has ever lifted off from Space Launch Complex 40 at Cape Canaveral, so in a way, they're making history already. Now let's talk about the crew. On board the SpaceX Dragon spacecraft are astronauts Nick Hague and Alexander Gorbanov. While Hague has been to the International Space Station before, this is Gorbanov's first trip to space. They're headed to the ISS, where they'll be joining Expedition 72 and will be living and working aboard the ISS for a full 5 months. What makes this mission even more special is its purpose. Hague, Gorbanov, and their fellow crew members will be conducting over 200 scientific experiments during their stay. Some of these studies focus on how blood clots in space, how plants grow without Earth's gravity, and even how space affects vision. It's incredible to think that the research they do up there could help improve life for all of us down here on Earth. The spacecraft they're riding, the Dragon, is being closely monitored by SpaceX's Mission Control in Hawthorne, California. At the same time, NASA's Mission Control in Houston is keeping an eye on ISS operations. You can actually watch all of this footage. NASA has videos of the spacecraft's docking, the hatch opening, and even the crew's official welcome aboard the space station. Once Hague and Gorbanov arrive, the ISS will have 11 astronauts on board for a short period of time. The current crew includes astronauts from both the United States and Russia, but 4 Crew-8 members will be heading back to Earth in early October, bringing the crew size back down. NASA's administrator, Bill Nelson, also had some words to say after this mission's successful launch. He praised the teamwork that made this mission possible, highlighting how NASA, SpaceX, and international partners have come together to make history. Nelson's words remind us that space exploration truly is a global effort, requiring careful planning, collaboration, and the ability to adapt. As for the long-term mission, NASA is still hard at work testing new technologies and preparing for future exploration beyond the ISS. Their Artemis campaign aims to take humans back to the moon and eventually even further, to Mars. The work being done on missions like Crew-9 is laying the foundation for these future expeditions. So, to sum it up, Nick Hague and Alexander Gorbanov are on their way to the ISS for a 5-month science expedition, and we can expect to learn a lot from their experiments they'll be conducting in space. It's an exciting time for space exploration, and missions like this one are showing just how much we can accomplish when we work together. As always, like and subscribe for more updates.